Hey, what's up guys? So I'm starting this new channel here, Impulse Movement, and I would like to start this first video today with just 7 videos throughout the week. And these 7 videos are going to be 7 top parkour videos. Maybe in the future we'll see if I want to do some more other movement videos included. But I think for this first week we're going to stick to what I know very well, because I've spent the last 13 years or so really training and kind of going back and forth between parkour and freerunning. So I think that these first videos are just going to really show what I like this week. So this first video is from Ethan Guzman, otherwise known as Ethan Twists on Instagram, and I really like this just because there's a skill that I have not actually seen before, so let's see if you guys like this one. So let's go ahead and watch this first video. He starts off with this really nice pinch setup, and then right away, gainer pike half down, very weird. This next clip is from Ryan Looney. I really like this one just because I haven't seen a whole lot of them. It's a pretty simple skill once you understand what's happening, but he just does it so well on such an iconic spot. The IMAX in England or London, as it may be. He's just running into this full speed, sending it reverse to reverse out. Very clean. Next up on our list is number 5. This guy, Christian here, otherwise known as Koval on Instagram, is just launching into this skill with this huge amount of power. I really want to show this video just because it's not exactly the most creative skill, but it's a heck of a hard skill to do because it's just such a power-hungry type of skill.
Woo! Fuck yeah!
So he just runs into it and just whips that double flyaway out of nowhere. And same with this one, whipping dub flyaway full, just clean and beautiful. Coming in at number 4 today on our list, we have Dominic, or Dom Tomorrow on Instagram, just sending a really nice stride pre that is just absolutely ridiculous. So let's watch that.
Yes!
Just sending it full sprint over a rail. I didn't even realize that until right now. Here's another one in slow-mo here in a second here. Yeah, look at that. Right over that rail. Yeah. What makes this tricky is not only the fact that it's a giant jump, but it's also downwards. So you have to control that extra power and extra momentum within that drop. But you also have the fact that because it's downward, you can't necessarily see it on the run-up. And he's going over a rail, so you have to calculate how high you have to jump to actually clear the rail. So there's a lot going on here, along with the fact that his actual landing edge is a point. It's not a normal landing edge, so that's a little bit of a tricky one. Who knows what the grip was like, but yeah, definitely one of the harder skills for today. Next on our list at number 3 for just being a beautifully executed line within this really quick clip is Shay. I think he used to go as Life of Shay. Now it is just Shay. We can find him on Instagram under that handle.
Call out the name of your nation. If we all one people, the colors of fabrication, the integration of antisocial motives of separation, guzzling milk and honey for revitalization. And they sell you
Like that. There we go.
So he starts off this line with just a move that I haven't even seen before. It's almost like a backwards roll, reverse fault, popping out, and that's just a very cleanly executed skill. But he leads the rest of his line with just perfect execution every step for step. And yeah, just very nicely put together. Coming in at number 2 this week, we have Ray. I think on Instagram it's Ray of Bang. Ray.Abang it should be. But this kid is just extremely powerful and so precise for his age. So I really like to see that, especially with younger athletes, that they're showing not only the big skills, but they're showing that control, and they're showing that they really have what it takes to go pro, if not now, in the very near future. So he starts off this line with just a really fast power combo that leads into the bars for a nice redirect, nothing too fancy, but then finishes it out with super precise skills in a very narrow space where you don't have a lot of wiggle room. Like if you mess that up just a little bit, you're gonna smash an edge, clip off the side, and just fall. Like you have to have that pinpoint accuracy, and he's doing it not only with the accuracy but the speed. So bravo to that. And coming up on number 1 for this week's top videos, you guys all know who he is already. Benj Cave is coming in with this huge descent line with a pretty big gap, and it was just definitely my favorite parkour video of the week. And without further ado, let's see number 1. So the cool thing about this video, I really have to say, is that you don't realize how much he's moving until the camera really starts to pan out. Like he's starting on what seems like the top of maybe a 7-story building or something like that, and he's just going one level after another, and he's on the street without even any hesitation through his line, and in such a short amount of time too. So beautiful, beautiful descent work from Benj Cave. Alright, and that wraps up this week's 7 top PK videos, my favorites. If you guys seem like you have some other videos that maybe I have not seen throughout the week, go ahead and shoot me a DM, and I'd love to get your feedback on what you think of the video. If you really like this video, go ahead and like, share it. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram, and check out my website too, impulse-movement.com, for quick tips, tutorials, and future updates and content.